Photographing people and culture in foreign places was what I wanted to do right from the beginning. That yearning to go to the unfamiliar, meet people that live a different kind of life, that's something which I'm fascinated by. If you're in the game long enough and you're wandering long enough, you get into a certain zone, a certain meditative state, and sometimes something unexpected happens. You're so attuned in that moment to the background, foreground, the light, the composition, and boom, magic happens. My name is Steve McCurry. I'm a photographer. I've been working and traveling for about 45 years. Just after college, I went to India. I just by chance happened to cross into Pakistan, and I got an invitation to go into Afghanistan with some rebels. I decided that this was a really important story, and I wanted to go, despite the fact I'd never been in a war zone or any kind of conflict. After that, I decided to go into Lebanon and the Thai-Cambodian border, where I spent some time photographing the Khmer Rouge. Also went to Sri Lanka with the Tamil Tigers. I was fascinated with the Philippines, with the insurgents there, in Mindanao. I was drawn to these areas where there was a people struggling for their freedom or independence, for their lives. And that was something which I thought was important to document. In 1984, I was photographing the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. There were maybe 3 million refugees living in this region. One day, I was in a refugee camp, and I heard voices coming from a girls' school. So I went in, I saw this one little girl with these incredible eyes and this really piercing look. And I knew immediately this was the image I wanted to make. And since then, it's an image that people know all over the world. Working in the monsoon, I made a picture of a dust storm of these women praying for rain, despite the fact that they've had a drought for 13 years. That's a powerful picture. One of the most important pictures I've made is of a mother and child that came to my car window in Bombay, India, looking for some money. I photographed them almost by instinct. As soon as I made the two exposures, the light changed and off we went. It was this moment, this brief encounter with this woman. There's other portraits that I've made of a girl in Pakistan in a green shawl. She looks almost like a Renaissance painting. It's quite powerful. Portraiture is something which, wherever I go, that's something that I'm always looking for, an interesting face that tells an interesting story. I think these kind of pictures, these moments that people see, is something that kind of burns into their memories, into their brain. Those iconic pictures that really stick are very few. I think my relationship with Silversea has been one of the most rewarding of my career. Silversea allowed me to get into some places which are in some ways almost impossible to go to. Mongolia, some of the hinterland, Antarctica, the Galapagos. A lot of the places I went to and photographed, I had never been to. Some of the tribes in New Guinea, Ethiopia, working in remote parts of Ecuador and Chile. It was just a great opportunity to be able to go to these places and to explore and wander, and photograph these places in my own style, in my own way. I think pictures, like a language that everybody speaks, can help to show the world, and you can have empathy for people in other places. They might dress differently or look differently or have a different religion or different color skin, but fundamentally we are the same human race.
What if there was another world out there? What if traveling further brings you closer? What if your journey starts here? Silversea.